My first question here is, tell us about yourself. Why did you decide to become a firefighter?
So I decided to become a firefighter 2 years ago. More than 2 years ago, ever since I was a kid. I grew up looking at all the fire trucks coming out the station. I thought it would be awesome to go and be a volunteer firefighter. Looking forward towards the future on trying to become a paid firefighter one day.
Interesting. And that's good to hear. My second question is, what does a typical day on the job look like for you?
So a typical day on the job is making sure everything works properly on each truck, checking radios, checking air packs, um, training 24/7. Because we play a big part in training when it comes down to fires, to vehicle extrication, and I would say just starting up a power tool to a chainsaw.
Hmm. Okay. My third question is, as someone who deals with a life-threatening situation, what is the most common thing you have seen when someone is in danger?
The most common thing I see is cardiac arrest all the time. I respond to a lot of cardiac arrest, CPRs. I mean, it's horrible, but since someone's gonna have to do it.
Yeah, I totally understand that. And thank you for sharing that. My fourth question is, how often do you see impaired driving accidents, especially during the holiday season?
I see it all the time, especially on 495, I-95 even. I know there's been a lot of fatalities within the past year due to holiday seasons like 4th of July, for example. You got New Year's coming up. Uh, I mean, I see it all the time.
Yeah. Well, hoping everyone will as well stay safe. My fifth question is, what are some of the worst things you've seen on the job that serves a cautionary tale for our audience?
Um, I would say no drinking and driving. I see that all the time. 10 people are thinking that they're able to drive cars, trucks, if they step out on the road, and it can end someone's life like this. You just got to deal with it. And I mean, another one, make sure you watch your surroundings. Who you hang out with, what lifestyles you got, what lifestyles you have. When I was younger, I I may have hung around people. I wasn't a part of nothing, but I mean, I may have hung around people that were like had criminal backgrounds, ended up in prison. But I mean, just watch what you're doing. Watch what just make good lifestyles and good life habits.
Thank you for sharing that. My next question is, can you talk about Christmas light safety? For example, how many lights are safe in a outlet?
So that I'm not really sure. What I can tell you is, um, from what I heard, I think it's 27. You're allowed on a circuit breaker at one point in time. 27 lights on and 27 plugs in an outlet at one time without either something catching on fire or you can have a whole bunch of other things go wrong. You can have your power get shut off on you. Um, you can blow a circuit breaker.
It kind of reminds me of Christmas Vacation. I don't know if you watched that, but there was like one of the scenes where he puts all the outlets into the lights.
Yeah, I watched the movie. It was a good movie.
Yeah. My last question is, what are some ways the audience could celebrate safely this holiday season?
From what I was saying earlier, I mean, watch what you're putting in the oven. Watch what you're putting in the microwave. Make sure you have a good eye on everything that you're cooking this holiday season. Um, it's again, be cautious of if you are hanging up lights. Make sure that the you're doing it properly. And make sure you have watch your surroundings inside your house and outside your house.
Well, okay, thank you so much for having the time today.